From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Shan with today's voice briefing. It's Friday, October 20th, 2023.
This is Brian McCullum, music writer with the Detroit Free Press. KISS will play one final show in Detroit Rock City. Friday night, the iconic rock band with the outrageous stage show will perform at Little Caesars Arena, the fourth and final Michigan concert of the group's long-running farewell tour. For KISS, it will cap a half-century Detroit history that started in the 1970s at spots such as the Michigan Palace and eventually Cobo Arena, a home away from home for the New York group. In 1976, the group's song Detroit Rock City paid tribute to the fervent fans and high-energy concerts at places such as Cobo. KISS leaders Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley have long applauded the Motor City as the first place to truly embrace their band. KISS's end-of-the-road world tour is scheduled to wrap up with a pair of shows at Madison Square Garden in December.
I'm Sue Solaski, Detroit Free Press food writer. A small, yellow-greenish chili pepper that's taken more than a decade to cultivate has outscaled all others, including one from its developer, earning the official title of the hottest chili pepper in the world. And the pepper was grown with the help of a Michigan-grown pepper. Called Pepper X, the pepper's rating averages 2.6 million units on the Scoville scale, measured as Scoville heat units. For comparison, a jalapeno rating averages 2,000 to 8,000 heat units on the scale. Pepper X was deemed the hottest on October 9th by the folks at Guinness World Records. It's the latest pepper from Ed Curry, who also developed the Carolina Reaper pepper. Curry's Carolina Reaper was also deemed the world's hottest pepper in 2018 with a 1.6 million heat unit rating. Curry told the Associated Press that the Pepper X provided, quote, immediate brutal heat. The pepper is a crossbreed of the Carolina Reaper and a pepper that a friend of Curry's sent him from Michigan, which, he says, was brutally hot. Curry is the founder of Pucker Butt Pepper Company in South Carolina. He appeared recently on Hot Ones episode on YouTube to introduce Pepper X.
From Athletics reporter Tony Garcia. The Michigan football program is now under a second NCAA investigation, this time for allegedly violating rules related to sign stealing, which prohibit the in-person scouting of future opponents. Yahoo Sports first reported on Thursday the news of the investigation, which was then confirmed by the Big Ten. The NCAA bylaw in question is 11.6.1, which states, quote, off-campus in-person scouting of future opponents in the same season is prohibited, end quote. The Big Ten Conference stated in a release, quote, late Wednesday afternoon, the Big Ten Conference and University of Michigan were notified by the NCAA that the NCAA was investigating allegations of sign stealing by the University of Michigan football program. The Big Ten Conference has notified Michigan State University and future opponents. The Big Ten Conference considers the integrity of competition to be of the utmost importance and will continue to monitor the investigation. The conference will have no further comment at this time. In a statement to the Free Press, the University of Michigan says it is fully cooperating with the Big Ten and NCAA. For more on this developing story, you can search for Tony Garcia's article, Michigan Football Under NCAA Investigation for Sign Stealing, on freep.com/sports. Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thanks for listening, have a great weekend, and you'll hear more from us Monday.